Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching Abbott Elementary Season 1, Episode 5. Yes, so we're getting into Episode 5 of Season 1 today. I haven't watched the show in a few weeks now because I went on holiday. So I'm excited to get back into it to see if I can bond with the characters more. Because it's only been like the first few episodes, so I'm not really like there with the characters yet. But I know it's a very popular show, and that's obviously for a reason. So I assume that I will end up feeling very attached to them eventually. But yeah, it's the first season. It's a sitcom. They're probably just finding their grooves. Like they're just setting like the grounds for the characters so they can build upon them. That's just how sitcoms work. But yeah, I'm excited to get into the new episode to see what sort of shenanigans they get up to this time. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to get straight into it because I can't actually remember anything to recap, but I don't think it matters that much because usually it's like a new storyline every episode. So but yeah, let's get into it. Season 1, Episode 5.
Miss Howard?
Yes.
Miss Howard?
Who's this?
Yo! I would have thought you were...
Is it like an old student? Yeah.
You was always my favorite teacher, and I never got a chance to thank you.
It's nice.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to thank me for that. You did this.
Of course I need a thank you.
Well, I am very proud of you. By the way, how is your mother?
She has no clue who it is.
So much to my moms that Miss Howard asked after her.
Well,
She has no clue who you are.
See, Mrs. Howard, that is why we do this. Create new lives, make those connections.
sweetheart, I have no idea who that young man was.
Yeah.
Morning.
If her students are that age, she's been doing this a long while, and that's a lot of kids to remember, so don't blame her.
We have this little tradition where we read our grades for teachers' reviews out loud when a new one comes in.
Is it Yelp for teachers?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's a bad review.
Just gotta,
Nice but lacks experience.
which will
Compared
bring down my
to-
overall average and
That's all I read.
tarnish my reputation forever. It's no big deal, though.
If traditions were always easy, everyone
It's no big deal. It didn't sound like a big deal at all.
nice but lacks experience compared to the other second grade teacher at Abbott.
Hey, that's me, the other second grade teacher at Abbott.
One of my reviews was so rude the superintendent had to come check on me at home.
Yeah, well, that's you.
It's not a bad review. It's just a bad rating, if that makes sense. Like, it'll bring her average down.
Can't believe the entire world can read that I'm a bad teacher.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with having some room for improvement. Just take it from me, the other better, more experienced teacher at Abbott.
Melissa plays a lot. She jokes. You know, she's good at it.
What about curly-head Arthur from PBS looking boy?
To you, Raheem.
You let them talk to you like that?
What an insult.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the boys and I are bonding.
Okay, all I know is when somebody roasts you, you gotta roast them back. Our teachers used to roast us
You can't roast
to them. You're just getting
a
clapped.
child.
Being clowned, okay? I don't know how to roast.
You just kinda have to take what people give you, like the old mothballs.
This is just not going to end well.
Simple yet cutting. I thought you had to bring way more to the table.
Raise your hand if you're not here. So Nicole's not here.
Classic. Okay, I'm a child because I actually laughed at that. I was like, oh, that's so fun.
Okay, everyone who's not here, all right? I'll be right back.
She'll be right back.
Can she see me? You know I can't just leave my classroom unattended like this, right?
5 minutes. It's not like something could go wrong in 5 minutes.
A lot can go wrong, actually.
If you say so. Anyway, list of students will be transferring to your class.
Why?
Girl, I don't know. Things happen all day. Maybe she wants to be close to the bathroom. Like you more.
Maybe she likes me better.
If you really want to know, you should read her file. Her name is Courtney Pierce, and her daddy is foreign.
Okay.
I don't really like to read the file. I like to get to know the child so I don't have any preconceived notions.
That's an adorable
Get
spin
that.
on choosing to be unprepared.
True.
Hope she's not taking this too hard.
She doesn't care.
Melissa, Janine is on her way.
You do know that that's coming out of all the speakers.
I said you're on your way.
Okay.
Ron Weasley if he was a pickup artist.
You can't roast children.
Podcast.
Just discipline them.
Well, look at you, old blue shirt, tan pants wearing guy.
Burn.
With your bright white shoes and the laces all
Burn.
to a little bow? Yeah. No way, those are accidentally fall.
He gets it.
Mr. Vampire Weekend, that really hurt my feelings.
No, it didn't.
Raheem, I am so sorry.
With that Twilight-shaped mouth. That's what we're all wearing. It's a uniform. You ain't even observant, dog.
So this is awkward.
Why would it be awkward?
Oh, just the whole your student preferring me thing.
There's a couple things that you should know about Courtney before
I
you
know
take her
you're
into your
more
class.
experienced than I am, but this transfer kind of proves
What are you doing?
from my classroom that's got the kids a talking.
Yeah.
Courtney, come over here, hon.
She's not gonna help you out now.
For you to go with your very confident new teacher, Miss Teagues.
She didn't write the review.
My point is, maybe I'm not a bad teacher. Maybe you are.
What are you doing? You're gonna regret all this.
Out that you're gonna have a great time in her class.
All right.
She like act up a lot or something.
Behaved, setting a great example for our new student.
Hi, I'm Janine. Hi, Janine. My name is Janine Teagues.
One of the toughest students I've ever had. She's gonna eat Janine alive.
Okay, everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good. She deserves it.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of Courtney. One nation under Courtney.
How did she get everyone to do this?
That's right. Nice job.
That's right. Nice job.
Courtney, go back to your seat.
But I'm done with all my work.
Your next word is smooth. Go, go, go.
Oh. I don't like the sound of the chalk. Rebel. Oh,
It's rebel.
yeah.
Courtney, please stop. Courtney.
You asked for this. I mean, you didn't, but you asked for not getting any advice.
Courtney's doing.
Oh, yeah. Courtney is thriving.
Oh, that's great to hear. Took me a couple of months to figure out how to keep her from disrupting the class. I guess you really are the superior teacher.
Well, if she figured that out, then why did she have to get transferred?
Here's a little secret. Courtney didn't get transferred out of my
Oh.
because I couldn't handle her. She got her parents to transfer because I'd already caught on to all her little tricks. Nobody could have seen that macaroni thing coming.
See, that makes more sense.
You mentioned earlier that there was a file on Courtney Pierce.
Are you having issues with Courtney?
Look at her with that I need help face.
Help face.
I
It is
need
an I
help
have it
face.
under control face.
Oh, okay.
And leg.
And that is good.
The whole body.
Not help you. You see, Ava and I have placed a modest wager on your success.
You bet on me?
Well, yeah.
You guys are using my performance as a teacher for entertainment.
Why not?
That's it. You know what? I'm taking everybody's money.
Well, you do know that that is not how...
Yeah.
Ava, I'm gonna need to see that file.
Okay, you don't have to say it all determined. Nobody's stopping you from seeing the file. I offered it to you yesterday.
Psychological warfare.
Warfare could make a good cult leader someday. Melissa Shimenti. Cannot believe Melissa didn't tell me any of this.
She tried to.
I'm just gonna have to communicate to Courtney that this behavior isn't okay. Did you know the emotional center isn't actually in the heart, but in the brain? Whoa, okay, sit down, hold on. All right. You're a leader, Courtney.
A cult leader.
That's something your other teachers didn't see about you.
No, they did. They did see it. That's why they said she'd be a good cult leader.
You're just looking for affirmation. I will affirm you.
She's just letting you get through it.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't fall for it.
I mean,
Don't fall
so I
for
reached
it.
out to her, sat her down. Because at the end of the day, teaching is just about communicating, and that's something I live by. I don't want to compare.
Been roasted by your students?
One, they're 5. They respect me.
Hey, I need to talk, like, to a friend.
He's like, where's the friend?
Look, I tried roasting my students back, and it didn't work. They got way worse.
Well, the roast wasn't good.
Poe reading gay Pete Buttigieg, which is repetitive.
I don't even know what that means.
You can't really beat them at their own game. It's like them challenging you to Dungeons and Dragons.
You can't really challenge someone to D&D. It's more like a cooperative game that's all about the shared experience rather than winning. Thank you, you old good friendship-having man.
Is everything okay?
Oh, you tell me. You got a little sleepyhead over there. Do you want to know what I do when a kid falls asleep in my class?
No.
Nothing, because it doesn't happen.
I don't really understand what she's playing at, to be honest.
Goals, we're gonna take quiet time a bit early.
She's acting like she's the person who said something rude about her.
You didn't pull me out of class just so you could brag.
No, of course not.
There's nothing to brag about. She's going to be doing something.
Courtney's teaching us a new word.
What is it?
Look away, y'all. All right, guys.
I cannot work out what that word is.
For a little bit while Mr. Johnson cleans the board because Courtney decided to use permanent marker.
I heard there's a bet going. Is it too late for me to get in on that?
I went from having one teacher to two. Ain't that some
Courtney! I'm glad she's in your class now so you two can throw your little tantrums together.
Was it not a tantrum when you sent Courtney to my class without warning me about her behavioral issues?
I did try to warn you. You got too big for your britches and you didn't want to listen.
If you hadn't been making fun of me yesterday, I wouldn't have gotten defensive.
Janine, I was goofing. Unlike when you called me a bad teacher, something I would never call you. You know, I know that review hit you hard, but I didn't deserve that.
No, exactly. That's what I was saying. I have no clue where it came from.
I'm sorry. That review really, really hurt my feelings, and I took it out on you.
It wasn't even that bad. It just said you were less experienced. Now, what are we going to do about this one?
Thank you for your business.
What's she doing?
I didn't exist, looking boy.
Oh, these are hilarious. Let's try and incorporate some of the lessons into the roast.
My man's got ain't been sleeping 7 years ago, bags all up under his eyes.
Smart.
Yeah, I guess like thumbs up is kind of our thing now.
It's a cool thing to have.
Courtney called me stupid. No, I didn't. I called you stupendous, you idiot.
One thing I will say, that girl has a fairly advanced vocabulary.
She corrected my math last week.
She's probably acting out because she's a genius.
Part 2 of Courtney's file earlier
That's a thing that kids do.
never dropped. And usually when a kid is
think.
acting out like that, you see it in their performance.
Yeah.
Because she's acting out because she's bored because it's all too easy for her. She needs to be in a higher level class.
There you go. Good job.
You think you know someone, and then they cheat on you with their thumb.
Oh, Siskel in here with 2 thumbs up looking ass boy.
You want to bump the puzzles kid up a grade?
Yes, we realize the only thing that works is when she feels challenged.
Are you sure you're not just trying to dump Courtney on another teacher?
I feel that with a more challenging work,
No,
Courtney will be much,
it's
much
true. It's a thing, isn't it?
She won't have time to distract her classmates.
Oh, hold up. Part 3? My bad, y'all. She was supposed to skip 2nd grade, but they told me during Essence Fest. I missed a lot of paperwork during that month. Oh, hey, Barbara. Nothing to see here. Just Janine going on and on about what a handful Courtney is and how she can't handle the situation at all. Fine. I guess technically Janine succeeded. Guess you win the bat.
You believed in me?
Obviously, she did.
It's a hard. I learned that from Courtney. Thought Barbara bet against me, but she didn't. Courtney! How'd you get back in the building?
So silly. Okay, so that was episode 5 of season 1 of Abbott Elementary. I enjoyed it. That was a really good episode. I really like that one. That one went really quickly as well. So basically, Janine gets a bad review on like a teacher Yelp thing or something. Yeah, and which she's not very happy with, even though it's not even that bad of a review. It's literally just saying she's got less experience than the other teacher, which she does. So it's like, the only bad part was the actual rating or grade of it, because it would actually bring down her overall grade. But other than that, it's not that deep. But then she decided to like take it all out on, I can't remember her name, but the ginger woman, I can't remember her name right now. Yeah, took it all out on her, which I was like, that's really inappropriate because she didn't even do anything wrong. I was like, I really didn't understand where any of that was coming from. So then she didn't want to tell Janine about any of the issues with Courtney, which I don't blame her. I would have kept it to myself too. Like, okay, you're such an amazing teacher, do it yourself then. But yeah, that all worked out in the end, and they realised that Courtney just needed to go up a grade because clearly she's too intelligent for that grade, and that's why she's acting out, because she's bored, which I've definitely seen in a TV show before, because before they even said it, I was like, that's definitely what's happening, and I have no clue why I would know that. So it must be in a TV show, but I can't remember what TV show. And then the other storyline was with, wow, I haven't watched it in a few weeks, so all the names have just left my head. The two male teachers, so one of them was having an issue. What are their names? I'm gonna have to look it up. Bear with. Sorry, Miranda.
Bear with. Bear with.
Gregory and Jacob. So yeah, Jacob was having issues with his class because they kept roasting him. Gregory basically suggested that he should roast them back, which I was like, surely you're not allowed to roast kids. Maybe that's only a thing in real life schools. In TV schools, you're allowed to roast kids all you want. So yeah, so he was having issues with his students roasting him, and then he tried to roast them back, but that didn't go well at all because he's just not very good at it. So then he decided to use his strengths. Well, Gregory told him that he should use his strengths instead of his weaknesses to try and take them on or whatever. So then he decided to include the roasting in his lesson plan instead, which worked out well, so that's all good. That storyline was a cute little one. But yeah, the main storyline would have been that Courtney, Janine, and let me look at the other person's name, Melissa. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. It was a good one. I'm excited to keep getting to know the characters. Yeah, I gotta say, Janine kind of annoyed me in that episode because of the fact that she was being so rude to Melissa, but they kind of hatched out at the end, so I can't stay mad if Melissa's not staying mad, so is what it is. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to check out more of my content, then head over to my Patreon, where you can get early access to uncut reactions to all my videos, as well as exclusive uncut movie reaction every 2 weeks. Over there is where you get to vote on polls on what I'm going to watch next, whether that be a new TV show or what movie I'll be watching. Please comment down below your opinions. I'd love to know what you guys thought of the episode as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.